Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is a bonus read for you. This is just a general reading for you, Capricorn. I had the feeling for the last couple days that I needed to pull out some readings for a few signs, and you're one of them. So let's see what the universe wants you to know at this time. So keep in mind that we all know who we are in this story. The message is for whoever needs to hear it. I always ask that the messages be for your greatest and highest good, Capricorn. So let's see what it is that the universe has to say for you on your behalf for this mid-October time. You're just coming out of a full moon, still feeling those energies. Should be moving towards that new moon here. I think it's on the 27th. But for now, dear universe, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for all of our Capricorns? I feel like this could be a love reading. I'm going to kind of leave it open and we'll see what it wants to be. Alright, let's go. One more shuffle for you, Capricorn. Messages for the greatest and highest good for our Capricorns for this mid-October season. What's going on for our Capricorns? Sticky stuff. Do you have sticky stuff going on? Alright, what's your overall energy? Let's see if the cards want to show us anything, or we're just going to go. Okay, we're just going to lay the cards out. I had a feeling that's what they wanted me to do. So, Capricorn, you're resisting a tower moment, I see. It kind of flipped out of another deck. So, I think you're in a place right now where there's a little unrest, a little uncertainty. I feel like you question your faith a little bit. Like, what are you doing? Like, why is life where it is? I do want you to understand that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So everything is where you should be. So I think if you're feeling a little unrest, I think you should, like, take a breath and just relax. It's like you're waiting for something to come down. Like, you're trying so hard to get things off the ground. Yet this sword here, it wants to jump out at me. It's like you're on guard about something. And there you are. Maybe it could be about love. Maybe there's an issue you have with intimacy. There's some level of unrest because here we have a King of Pentacles reversed with a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're a committed couple, a married couple, okay, and I'm just going to call it as I see it, Capricorn, and for whoever this message is for is who it is for. I do see that you are a married couple. I see that here with the Hierophant, the Queen as you being the Queen of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles reversed. Now, in this relationship, I feel like, you're upright. You're trying to hold the fort down. You're trying to make sure everything is really feeling good. Yet there is something that you do not trust about what's going on with your person here. And that might be what your unrest is all about. So I'm picking up that, this couple is in a lot of trouble right now. And maybe you're the one that knows that it's in trouble, because I get the feeling that this King of Pentacles, he's having an affair. I don't see the card here, but he's up to no good. And whatever it is, it's hurting you, because here's this Ace of Cups reversed. So it has to do with your love relationship. Either there is no love, but I feel like this person here, this King of Pentacles, does whatever he wants to do, when he wants to do it, how he wants to do it. And there's these two aces here. It's like you want to turn things around. But you're afraid that quite possibly what you need to do is just walk away. And you walk away with nothing. Just walk away. There's been a lot of heartbreak between you and this person. And quite possibly, like I said, I picked up earlier, that there could have been an affair going on. So I don't see you closing this door right away. I see you trying to bring things into balance, trying to manipulate things. Because as I said, this card flipped out from another deck as I was dealing with this deck. You're avoiding this tower moment right now. So I think instead what's going on is a lot of anger, a A lot of conflict. Like I said, a lot of unrest between you and your person. But this commitment you have, it's almost like your loyalty to your faith. Okay, so this question of faith keeps coming up. So now it's the third time it's kind of crossed my mind. So I think it's time to address this. I mean, you know, perhaps you are married to somebody and, you know, you took your vows seriously, for better, for worse, you know, but it's just not fair. And it's like you're at that point, for better, for worse. I think you're at a point where quite possibly you are in court. If you're not in court, you're looking at moving towards a divorce and towards something brand new. You know, because I feel like this person here, Capricorn, is very narcissistic. You know, it's like this person, they do whatever they want. They are in charge. They are in control. And I think you've had it, honestly. I think you've really had it. You know, and I think you're looking for somebody who looks at you in a more kind, loving way. Excuse me, not more of like a controlling, possessive type of energy where they get to do what they want and, you know, you're the one at home acting the good part, you're the good wife, everything is all good on your end. For some of you, you may even be pregnant or have children, you know, so you don't say anything, but you're at that point of where I'm sensing this turbulence, you know, like right before that earthquake hits, you know, those little tremors. That's what I'm feeling. That's what you're going through right now, is these tremors of something's got to change and something has to come to an end. You know, because I feel like either you're avoiding the situation or you're avoiding the whole problem, or, you know, there's sneaking around going on. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's, you know, behind the scenes, and it's like, you're no fool, Capricorn. You see everything that's going on. You know exactly what they're doing. You know what they're doing. They're messing around. You know, so I think you need to be very careful of the reasons why you stay. Are you staying really because of the children or because of money? You know, because you need to be very careful of how this king offers you everything that you want. So maybe for some of you, there is a separation that's going on, or maybe that's what comes to light during this full moon, or it has. But I don't see you going back, Capricorn. If you do tend to like look at this relationship and, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I just can't keep going. Even though it goes against my faith, I still need to walk away from this person because, you know, for your own mental health, I think you need to do it and you'll feel much better. And things will start to turn around. And your intuition is talking to you. It's telling you everything you need to do. You know, so yeah, Capricorn, there's a reason why you're feeling unrestful. And this sword, like I say, it's like you're always on guard around this person. I mean, this person is somebody who, you know, you don't see anything good coming out of it. You know, and you're willing to walk away. You know, just walk away. You know, don't, you know, you may feel like the loser, but in the end, you end up the winner. And then you start to feel much better about yourself, and things start to work, and things start to turn around, and you can open up the door to quite possibly, you know, your emotions in control, and you finding a better love, one that's not so toxic in your world. Because that's what you really want. But right now, the two of you are not talking. You are not talking, and you're avoiding each other. And you're avoiding the issue, you're avoiding this termination. I mean, and a lot of it has to do with, why are you staying with them, Capricorn? Are you staying just for the money, because of the house, because of what you have, because of the car? What are you going to do? You don't have enough money in savings? I think these are questions you keep asking yourself, but you also know you can't stay in this situation either. So, let's go to another deck and see if there's any advice to come from that. We'll use this deck. This is the Deviant Tarot. The Deviant Moon Tarot. I love this deck. All right, dear deck, dear Tarot, what is it? We would like some clarification. Ooh, for our Capricorns. 2, I do see that you end up figuring it out, Capricorn. So, it's like if you are in court, just be patient, slow and steady will get you there. So, watch your temper. I have a feeling that this guy, if you are guy, girl, if you are going to court, they're not going to play fair. So just be ready for that. But you know that because you know how they are. They're very sneaky. So you need to know when it's really time to walk away. And I think that's why you're so upset. There's this sense of unrest of, what am I going to do? I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't love this person anymore. There's no passion, but I'm married to him. See, and I feel like messages come in. I saw the card of the High Priestess reverse, which, she's showing you things. She's giving you all the signals to put this to an end, to take this and end this cycle that you are resisting, this tower that you didn't want to fall. It's like you can turn this around. You can have your wish. You can have the life you always wanted. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this King of Pentacles, especially if you are already in litigation. Because this person's going to try to destabilize you. There's been a lot of heartbreak and they're not afraid to hurt you. All right, Capricorn? So there's dark secrets that are going to start to come out. That's what this page is, these messages. You're not going to like what you hear. So just be ready. Don't let anything shock you. Okay? Don't let anything shock you. You have a poker face. That's what you need to get you through this whole thing. And you're very composed. So just stay guarded. I think Spirit's in your corner, especially if this person has been really controlling. It's like the kind of controlling where, like, you go to the store, you stop and you get gas, you buy some groceries, and you buy yourself a little cup of coffee, and you come back and this person is livid because you spent money on a cup of coffee. I mean, just livid. Even though you can afford 25 cups of coffee, he just did not want you taking money from him without asking. It's that kind of energy that this person has. So you remain alone and you don't know how to walk away, but your intuition, again, here's this High Priestess. I mean, she's knocking on your door. You got to be open to this, because I feel like this is a cycle you've had with this person over and over and over again. So it's like, all of the tricks, how everything's going to go down. It's like this person is very predictable. Because they're very predictable, that's your key to your out, because how they're going to respond. Then you have 1 foot ahead of them, because they don't know how you will respond. Okay, so you're in control. You have a lot of wisdom. This is going to be hard. I think you're going to have to do things that you didn't think you'd ever have to do, in order to get away from this person, but it's about, you moving on, and making right decisions, making good choices, for your own happiness, because this person is not going to change. And I think you really see that. And if you want your happiness and you want all of that, you need to do all the steps that it's going to take. And your intuition is guiding you, truly guiding you. So I think that's what we've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this bonus helped whoever needed to hear this, because this was definitely a specific message for a couple out there. Yeah, it's not working. And I feel like there's a cycle. You guys go through a cycle. It's like this person is very predictable. So how everything is going to go down. And they're going to try to make things work. And they know how to make things better. They offer you a lot of monetary help, And, is that what it's all about, Capricorn? Or is it your true happiness? I think those are the questions that you need. But I do see you in the end pulling out, through all this turbulent emotions. I do get a sense that you're very focused and you can balance whatever comes at you. So that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated. If it did, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sharing, commenting, and just being a part of my channel. So until the next reading, which will be Love in the New Moon, I'm going to try to get those out next week. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.